Mind Clarity, Focus, Simplify, Succeed, written and published by Echoes of Enlightenment. Have you ever felt like your mind is a whirlwind of thoughts, pulling you in 1,000 directions, the endless to-do lists, constant notifications, and racing thoughts that never seem to stop? It's overwhelming, isn't it? But what if I told you there's a way to break free from this mental chaos? True success doesn't come from working harder or juggling more. It starts with one thing: clarity. The ability to cut through the noise, focus on what truly matters, and channel your energy into achieving your dreams. Clarity empowers you to simplify your life, prioritize your goals, and rediscover your sense of purpose. Today, we'll uncover the strategies, habits, and mindset shifts that will help you transform your scattered thoughts into sharp, focused actions. Prepare to unlock the secret to a clear mind and a successful life. Chapter 1. The Clarity Advantage. Clarity is more than just a mental state. It's your secret weapon for success and fulfillment. Think of clarity as the lens through which you view your life. When the lens is clean, everything becomes sharper, brighter, and easier to navigate. Without it, life feels like driving on a foggy road, where every turn is uncertain and the destination seems impossibly far away. The lack of clarity creates confusion and hesitation, making even simple decisions feel overwhelming. Tasks pile up, priorities blur, and you find yourself spinning in circles, unsure of where to begin. With a clear mind, however, the fog lifts. The path ahead becomes visible, and every step forward feels purposeful. You know where to focus your energy and how to allocate your time. Instead of feeling burdened by countless options, clarity allows you to filter out the noise and concentrate on what truly matters. It transforms chaos into order, uncertainty into confidence, and hesitation into bold action. Clarity also simplifies your life. It helps you distinguish between what is essential and what is merely a distraction. When you operate with clarity, you no longer waste time chasing after unimportant tasks or unrealistic goals. Instead, you channel your efforts into actions that align with your values, dreams, and long-term vision. This not only boosts your productivity, but also creates a sense of calm and balance in your daily life. Moreover, clarity isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for anyone striving for greatness. Whether you're an entrepreneur building a business, a student pursuing education, or someone working toward personal growth, clarity lays the foundation for success. It sharpens your focus, fuels your determination, and empowers you to make decisions with certainty. By cultivating clarity, you unlock the ability to live with purpose and intention, ensuring that every action you take moves you closer to your ultimate goals. In a world filled with distractions and endless demands on your attention, clarity is the beacon that guides you. It's not just about seeing where you are going, but understanding why you are going there and how you'll get there. Once you embrace the power of clarity, you'll discover a profound transformation in how you think, act, and succeed. Chapter 2. Breaking Free from Mental Clutter. Our minds are like rooms that gather clutter over time. Every thought, worry, task, and distraction adds to the pile, leaving little room for creativity, focus, or peace. Mental clutter is often the result of endless to-do lists, overthinking every decision, and the constant bombardment of notifications, emails, and information from the outside world. It's no wonder we sometimes feel overwhelmed, unable to concentrate, or stuck in a cycle of stress. Imagine walking into a room filled with scattered papers, boxes piled high, and no clear path to move around. This is what mental clutter feels like. When your mind is crowded with unresolved thoughts and tasks, it's difficult to think clearly or make progress. You may find yourself procrastinating, losing motivation, or forgetting important details. But just as you can tidy a messy room, you can declutter your mind to create space for fresh ideas and renewed energy. The first step to breaking free from mental clutter is identifying its sources. These may include unfinished tasks that linger at the back of your mind, worries about things beyond your control, or distractions that constantly pull your attention away. Once you recognize these contributors, you can begin to address them systematically. One powerful way to declutter your mind is through the practice of writing things down. When you transfer your thoughts, worries, or to-do lists onto paper or into a digital tool, you free your brain from the burden of trying to remember everything. This act alone can bring an immediate sense of relief and clarity. Think of it as clearing the desktop of your mind so you can focus on one task at a time. Another effective strategy is setting boundaries for your time and attention. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your priorities, and create dedicated periods of focus where distractions are minimized. This might mean turning off notifications, finding a quiet space to work, or scheduling specific times for checking emails or social media. By protecting your mental space, you give yourself room to think deeply and work efficiently. Simplifying your environment can also help declutter your mind. A messy workspace, for instance, can add to feelings of overwhelm. Taking a few minutes to organize your surroundings can have a surprisingly calming effect on your thoughts. Similarly, organizing your digital life, such as cleaning up your inbox or decluttering your phone, can reduce mental noise and make it easier to concentrate. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Regularly check in with yourself to notice when your mind feels crowded or unfocused. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even a short walk outdoors can help clear mental clutter and bring you back to the present moment. These practices train your mind to let go of unnecessary thoughts and focus on what truly matters. Breaking free from mental clutter isn't about achieving a perfectly empty mind. It's about creating a mental space where fresh ideas, clear intentions, and purposeful actions can thrive. When you declutter your mind, you pave the way for a sense of calm, focus, and creativity that will propel you toward success. Chapter 3. Designing your clear morning ritual. The first hour of your day is more powerful than you might realize. It's the foundation upon which the rest of your day is built, and how you begin your morning can set the tone for everything that follows. Whether you're rushing through breakfast and scrambling to check emails, or you're starting your day with intention, the way you use this crucial time can either clutter your mind or create space for clarity. Designing a clear morning ritual is one of the most effective ways to ensure that your day unfolds with purpose and focus. A well-crafted morning ritual doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It simply needs to include practices that center your mind, energize your body, and help you connect with your goals. The goal is to start your day with intention so you can move through it with clarity and direction. By carving out time each morning for self-care and reflection, you can begin to design a life where clarity is a constant companion. One of the first steps to a clear morning ritual is waking up a bit earlier than usual. While it might feel difficult at first, waking up just 30 minutes or an hour earlier gives you precious time before the world starts demanding your attention. This quiet time allows you to align yourself with your intentions for the day, setting a calm and focused tone right from the start. Begin your morning with a grounding practice, such as deep breathing or meditation. Even just 5 minutes of focused breathing can help clear your mind, lower stress, and increase clarity. As you breathe deeply, focus on your inhalations and exhalations, letting go of any lingering thoughts or anxieties from the previous day. This simple act of mindfulness centers your energy, bringing you into the present moment and allowing you to start the day with a peaceful mind. Consider incorporating some form of movement into your morning routine. Exercise not only wakes up your body, but also helps release endorphins, improving your mood and increasing mental clarity. Whether it's a short walk, gentle stretching, yoga, or a full workout, moving your body in the morning boosts circulation, helps you feel energized, and sharpens your mind for the day ahead. Another important part of your morning ritual is fueling your body with nutritious food and hydration. A clear mind needs a nourished body, and starting your day with a healthy breakfast can significantly impact your energy levels and mental focus. Opt for foods that provide long-lasting energy, such as whole grains, fruits, and protein-rich foods. Avoid heavy or overly sugary foods that can lead to a crash later in the day. Drink a glass of water to rehydrate your body after a night's rest, and if you prefer, a cup of tea or coffee in moderation to help you feel alert and ready to take on the day. Take time for intention setting or journaling as part of your morning ritual. By writing down your thoughts, goals, or gratitude, you clear your mind and give yourself direction. Write down what you want to achieve that day and reflect on the positive aspects of your life. This practice not only cultivates a positive mindset, but also reinforces your commitment to staying focused on what truly matters. Journaling can be a powerful tool for mental clarity, helping you organize your thoughts, reduce anxiety, and prioritize your tasks. You may also choose to read or listen to something inspirational in the morning, whether it's a book, podcast, or an uplifting affirmation. This can help reinforce your mindset for success and personal growth, filling your mind with positivity and motivation. By intentionally feeding your mind with knowledge or inspiration, you prepare yourself to approach the day with purpose and focus. Give yourself time to prepare for the day ahead. This might mean organizing your workspace, planning your schedule, or simply taking a moment to visualize a successful day. When you have a clear sense of what you need to accomplish, it's easier to stay focused and avoid distractions throughout the day. Preparing your environment and your mind allows you to step into the day with confidence and clarity, knowing exactly what needs your attention. Designing your clear morning ritual doesn't mean adhering to a rigid schedule. It's about creating a routine that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit. It's about intentionally setting the stage for a day filled with focus, productivity, and clarity. By consistently practicing this ritual, you'll begin to experience the positive effects of starting each day with purpose, and over time, you'll notice a significant difference in your mental clarity, energy, and ability to succeed. Chapter 4. The Art of Simplification. In today's fast-paced world, complexity can often feel like a heavy weight pressing down on us. Our lives are filled with countless responsibilities, commitments, and goals, all competing for our attention. With so many things to juggle, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, drained, and distracted. Complexity makes it harder to focus, harder to make decisions, and harder to find peace of mind. On the other hand, simplicity has the power to empower us. By simplifying our commitments, goals, and daily habits, we free up energy, time, and mental space to focus on what truly matters. The first step in the art of simplification is to take a step back and evaluate the areas of your life that feel overwhelming or cluttered. Often, we unknowingly add unnecessary complexity by saying yes to too many things, or by overloading our schedules with commitments that don't align with our true goals. By asking yourself, is this serving my greater purpose? You begin the process of recognizing what needs to stay and what should be let go. Simplification is about discerning what is essential and eliminating everything else. Start by simplifying your commitments. Overcommitment is a silent productivity killer. When you spread yourself too thin, it's impossible to give your best effort to any one thing. Begin by reviewing your current commitments, both personal and professional. Are there any tasks or responsibilities that no longer align with your values or goals? Is there something you've been saying yes to out of obligation rather than genuine desire? Learning to say no is one of the most powerful tools for simplifying your life. It's not about rejecting opportunities, but about making space for the things that are truly important. Simplify your goals. Ambitious goals are important, but when they are too broad, too numerous, or too vague, they can overwhelm you and prevent progress. Instead of tackling a long list of goals all at once, focus on a few key objectives that truly matter to you. Break these goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will move me closer to my bigger goal? Focusing on fewer goals not only makes them more achievable, but also allows you to dedicate your time and energy to what will have the greatest impact on your life. Simplifying your daily habits is another crucial step. We often operate on autopilot, going through the motions of our day without questioning whether our routines are serving us. Take a moment to assess your daily habits. Are there any habits that drain your energy or prevent you from being productive? Perhaps you spend too much time on social media, check your emails first thing in the morning, or get caught up in unimportant tasks that don't contribute to your goals. Simplifying your habits involves replacing time-wasting activities with intentional actions that contribute to your well-being and success. You can simplify your morning routine, limit distractions during work hours, or schedule moments of rest and reflection throughout your day. By reducing the number of tasks and decisions you need to make, you free up mental energy to focus on the important things. Simplification also involves creating a physical environment that supports your clarity and peace of mind. A cluttered home or workspace can contribute to a cluttered mind. Take time to declutter your environment, organizing your space so it fosters calm and creativity. It's amazing how removing physical distractions can help you feel more grounded and focused. Simplifying your surroundings can be a powerful visual cue that signals your mind to focus and be clear. Another way to simplify is by focusing on quality rather than quantity. In a world that often glorifies multitasking and doing more, it's important to recognize that doing fewer things with greater focus and intention can lead to far more meaningful results. Whether it's building deeper relationships, completing fewer but higher quality tasks, or engaging in activities that nourish your soul, simplicity allows you to pour your energy into what truly matters. Simplicity is not about doing less for the sake of doing less. It's about creating space for what truly adds value to your life. When you simplify, you cut through the noise and distractions that drain your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what brings you joy, fulfillment, and success. By practicing the art of simplification, you clear the path for greater clarity, more focused energy, and a deeper sense of peace. And in this space of simplicity, you will find yourself more empowered to live a life that is intentional, purposeful, and aligned with your true desires. Chapter 5. Focus, your most valuable skill. Focus is more elusive than ever. With constant notifications, emails, social media updates, and an endless stream of information, our attention is constantly being pulled in multiple directions. It's no wonder that staying focused has become one of the most valuable skills you can cultivate. Focus is the ability to direct your attention and energy toward a single task, without distraction or interruption. It's a skill that not only enhances productivity, but also enables you to achieve your goals more efficiently and effectively. The good news is, focus can be developed with practice and the right techniques. One of the first steps in strengthening your focus is recognizing the importance of creating an environment that minimizes distractions. In order to focus deeply, you need to eliminate anything that could interrupt your concentration. Start by designing a workspace that encourages productivity. This might mean decluttering your desk, turning off your phone, or finding a quiet spot where you can work without disturbances. For some, playing soft instrumental music or using noise-cancelling headphones can help drown out background noise. By taking control of your environment, you set the stage for undisturbed focus. Another powerful technique for enhancing focus is the practice of time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific periods of time during your day when you will focus solely on one task. This technique helps to break down your work into manageable chunks, making it easier to avoid distractions. For example, you might block off 90 minutes in the morning to work on a specific project, followed by a 15-minute break. During the time block, commit to focusing exclusively on that task, without checking emails, social media, or engaging in unrelated activities. The key to time blocking is to protect your focus time fiercely. Once it's blocked off, treat it as non-negotiable. The Pomodoro technique is another excellent method for maintaining focus throughout the day. This technique involves working in short bursts, usually 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 25-minute sessions, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. The Pomodoro technique is based on the idea that our brains can only maintain intense focus for limited periods of time before they begin to fatigue. By working in focused intervals, you can sustain your concentration without burning out. During your breaks, it's important to fully disconnect from the task at hand. Get up, stretch, or take a brief walk. This helps refresh your mind and prepare you for the next session of focused work. Another way to sharpen your focus is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of paying full attention to the present moment without judgment or distraction. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you train your brain to focus on one thing at a time. You can incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by taking a few minutes to breathe deeply and ground yourself before starting a task. This simple practice can help clear mental clutter and bring your full attention to what you are doing. Additionally, when you feel your mind beginning to wander, gently bring it back to the task at hand without self-criticism. Over time, mindfulness helps strengthen your ability to stay focused for longer periods. One of the most effective ways to improve focus is to break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When a task feels overwhelming or too complex, it's easy to become distracted or procrastinate. But by dividing it into smaller, more manageable parts, you make it easier to focus on completing each step. For example, if you're writing a report, break it down into sections: research, outline, draft, edit. Focusing on one small part at a time makes the task less daunting and allows you to build momentum as you move forward. Another helpful technique for improving focus is the use of positive reinforcement. Reward yourself when you successfully maintain focus for a set period of time. This could be as simple as enjoying a cup of your favorite coffee after completing a focused work session or taking a walk outside after finishing a task. Positive reinforcement helps to strengthen the habit of focus by associating it with feelings of accomplishment and satisfaction. It's also important to acknowledge that focus requires rest and balance. Trying to maintain focus for long stretches without taking breaks or rest can lead to mental exhaustion and decreased productivity. That's why it's essential to build regular breaks into your day, as well as ensure you're getting enough sleep at night. Sleep is critical for cognitive function, and when you're well rested, you're better able to concentrate and stay productive throughout the day. Developing the skill of focus is not about forcing yourself to concentrate non-stop. It's about learning how to direct your attention, eliminate distractions, and create an environment where you can achieve deep, uninterrupted work. With the right techniques, focus can become your most powerful tool, helping you to accomplish more with greater ease and efficiency. The more you practice and refine your ability to focus, the more you'll find yourself achieving your goals, staying productive, and enjoying greater success in all areas of your life. Chapter 6. The Power of Letting Go. Letting go is one of the most transformative practices you can adopt on your journey to clarity and success. It's easy to become attached to things, habits, and even people that no longer contribute to our well-being or progress. These attachments create mental and emotional clutter, making it harder to focus on what truly matters. Letting go isn't just about removing things from your life. It's about making space for what aligns with your true values and goals. Many of us hold on to toxic habits or unproductive routines simply because they've become familiar. Whether it's procrastination, negative thinking, or unhealthy coping mechanisms, these habits can drain our energy and cloud our minds. It might feel uncomfortable at first to let go, but the freedom gained from releasing what no longer serves you is incredibly powerful. Replacing these habits with healthier, more productive ones creates a positive feedback loop that encourages greater mental clarity and focus. Equally important is letting go of toxic relationships. These relationships could be with people who are critical, unsupportive, or simply drain your energy. While it can be difficult to walk away from relationships, whether personal or professional, that no longer serve you, it's necessary for your own mental well-being and growth. Toxic relationships can weigh you down, creating mental fog and emotional turmoil. When you release these connections, you make room for more positive, nurturing relationships that support your goals and vision for the future. We also tend to hold on to unnecessary commitments that pull us in too many directions. Overcommitting is a common problem in a world that encourages us to do more, be more, and achieve more. But not every commitment is worth your time or energy. Learning to say no is a critical skill in simplifying your life and gaining clarity. When you let go of commitments that don't align with your values or goals, you free up your time and mental energy to focus on what truly matters. Letting go also involves releasing the past. Many of us carry emotional baggage, whether it's past mistakes, regrets, or unhealed wounds. Holding on to these emotions takes up valuable space in our minds and prevents us from fully embracing the present. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting or disregarding it. It means making peace with it and freeing yourself from its hold. This emotional release allows you to move forward with a clearer, more positive mindset. To begin the process of letting go, it's essential to assess your life and identify the areas causing clutter, whether it's habits, relationships, commitments, or emotional baggage. Ask yourself, what's draining my energy? What's preventing me from focusing on my goals? What's holding me back from experiencing peace of mind? Once you've identified these sources of clutter, take conscious steps to release them. This might involve setting boundaries with people, practicing self-discipline to break bad habits, or letting go of past hurts through forgiveness. It's important to remember that letting go isn't about losing or failing. It's an act of self-care and empowerment. Letting go allows you to make room for new opportunities, healthier habits, and relationships that support your growth. It opens up space for more clarity, creativity, and focus, and gives you the freedom to pursue the life you truly desire. The freedom that comes with letting go is not only mental, but also emotional and spiritual. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you become more aligned with your inner self and your true purpose. you'll find yourself less distracted by external influences and more attuned to what truly matters. This clarity and alignment help you move forward with greater intention and confidence. By letting go, you create a peaceful and focused mindset, giving yourself the clarity needed to succeed in all areas of your life. The process of release empowers you to let go of the old so you can embrace the new, creating space for growth, success, and happiness. Chapter 7. Quieting the digital noise. In today's world, digital devices are an inescapable part of our daily lives. Phones, computers, tablets, and constant notifications create a constant stream of information that can overwhelm our minds. While technology can be a powerful tool for communication and productivity, it can also drain our energy and steal our focus. Every time we check our emails, scroll through social media, or respond to a notification, we break our attention and lose the mental clarity necessary to concentrate on the task at hand. The noise created by digital distractions can be incredibly harmful to our ability to think clearly and make thoughtful decisions. Our minds are constantly bombarded with new stimuli, making it difficult to stay focused on what matters. With this endless stream of information, it's easy to fall into the trap of feeling like you need to respond to everything immediately. Over time, this constant switching between tasks and information can leave us feeling mentally exhausted, unfocused, and unable to concentrate on the bigger picture. One of the first steps in quieting the digital noise is recognizing the impact that constant digital engagement has on our mental well-being. Every notification and message disrupts our thought process, fragmenting our attention and increasing stress levels. The more time we spend plugged into our devices, the less present we are in the moment. We become disconnected from our thoughts, from the people around us, and from our goals. Setting healthy digital boundaries is essential for regaining control over your focus and mental clarity. One of the most effective ways to do this is by establishing specific times when you engage with technology and times when you disconnect. For example, designate certain hours of the day for checking emails or social media and avoid using your phone during meals, family time, or when you are working on important tasks. Another powerful practice is to turn off non-essential notifications. Constant pings from apps, emails, and social media platforms can keep you in a perpetual state of distraction. By turning off notifications or limiting them to urgent matters only, you take back control over your time and attention. You'll no longer be at the mercy of the next alert, and you can create pockets of time where you focus entirely on the task in front of you. It's also crucial to create technology-free zones in your daily life. For example, consider leaving your phone in another room while you work, or setting aside certain spaces, like the bedroom or dining area, as places where technology isn't allowed. This physical separation can help your brain switch off from the digital world and return to the present moment. By creating boundaries between the digital world and your personal space, you give your mind the opportunity to rest, reset, and refocus. For those who find it difficult to disconnect from devices, mindfulness practices can be particularly helpful. Mindfulness encourages you to be fully present in the moment without judgment or distraction. Taking time to practice mindfulness each day, whether through deep breathing, meditation, or simply spending time in nature, can help you detach from the constant pull of digital distractions and cultivate a calmer, more focused mind. Digital detoxes are another powerful strategy to reduce the mental clutter caused by technology. Set aside a day, a weekend, or even a few hours to completely disconnect from all digital devices. This break from screens allows you to reconnect with your thoughts, your goals, and the people around you. It's amazing how quickly your mental clarity improves when you step away from the noise and give yourself the space to think clearly. Being mindful of how much time you spend on digital devices is another key aspect of quieting the digital noise. Consider using apps or tools that track your screen time and help you limit your usage. If you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, set a timer or use a focus mode to keep you from getting lost in a digital rabbit hole. By being intentional about your technology use, you can create a healthier relationship with your devices and protect your mental clarity. When you establish boundaries and take proactive steps to reduce the digital noise, you'll find that your mind becomes clearer and your focus improves. The more space you create for reflection and deep thinking, the more productive and present you will be in your daily life. Quieting the digital noise isn't about rejecting technology altogether. It's about using it intentionally, so it enhances your life without overwhelming your mind. Taking control of your digital environment will not only help you improve your clarity, but also empower you to prioritize what's most important. By quieting the noise and limiting distractions, you'll open up new opportunities for creativity, success, and personal growth. It's time to take back your attention, your focus, and your peace of mind. Chapter 8: Mindful Living for Clarity. Mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It is a transformative practice that can help you achieve mental clarity and peace. In a world that constantly demands our attention and pulls us in countless directions, it's easy to become overwhelmed and distracted. Our minds often race with thoughts about the past or worries about the future, leaving us disconnected from the present moment. Mindfulness offers a powerful antidote to this mental chaos by teaching us to fully immerse ourselves in the now without judgment or distraction. Living mindfully means being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions as they occur, without getting caught up in them. It's about observing the world around us with full presence and attention, instead of rushing through each moment. When we practice mindfulness, we create space for clarity by allowing ourselves to experience life as it happens, without overthinking or getting lost in worries about what's next. One of the most effective ways to begin incorporating mindfulness into your life is through simple breath awareness. By taking a few minutes each day to focus solely on your breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling, you can anchor yourself to the present moment. This practice of focused breathing calms the mind and brings you out of the clutter of constant thoughts. It's like hitting the reset button for your mind, clearing away the mental fog and creating a space for clarity to emerge. Mindfulness doesn't have to be limited to meditation or formal practices. It can be woven into every aspect of your daily routine. For example, when you're walking, try to be fully present with each step, noticing the feel of the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin, and the sounds around you. When you're eating, savor each bite, paying attention to the flavors, textures, and smells. These small, mindful moments throughout the day help to ground you in the present and create clarity amidst life's distractions. Being mindful also involves letting go of judgment and self-criticism. Often, our mental clutter comes from being too hard on ourselves or worrying about how we are perceived by others. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts without labeling them as good or bad, and to treat ourselves with kindness and compassion. When we stop judging ourselves, we free our minds from unnecessary stress and allow clarity to emerge naturally. Another powerful way mindfulness can clear your mental fog is by reducing stress. Stress is a major contributor to mental clutter and confusion. When we're stressed, our brains become flooded with hormones like cortisol, which make it difficult to think clearly or make decisions. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga, or mindful breathing help to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the body and mind. This reduction in stress allows us to think more clearly, and focus on the tasks at hand with greater ease. Mindfulness also encourages us to cultivate a non-reactive mindset. Often, we find ourselves reacting automatically to situations, whether it's feeling irritated by a delay or stressed by an unexpected problem. Mindfulness teaches us to pause before reacting, giving us the space to choose our responses with intention. This ability to respond rather than react leads to greater mental clarity and emotional balance, as we are no longer governed by our automatic thoughts and emotions. Incorporating mindfulness into your life can also lead to a deeper sense of gratitude. When we are truly present in the moment, we become more aware of the blessings in our lives, the small, everyday moments that we often take for granted. This awareness of the present helps us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, which in turn cultivates a sense of peace and mental clarity. Living mindfully means living with intention. It's about consciously choosing how we spend our time and energy, and not allowing ourselves to be swept away by the demands and distractions of modern life. When we approach life with mindfulness, we bring our full attention to each moment, which allows us to experience life more fully and with greater clarity. To begin practicing mindful living, start by carving out time each day for a mindful activity, whether it's a short meditation, a walk in nature, or simply pausing to breathe deeply. As you practice, you'll notice that your mind becomes clearer, your focus sharpens, and your ability to stay present in the moment improves. Over time, mindfulness will become a natural part of your daily routine, allowing you to live with greater clarity, peace, and purpose. By embracing mindfulness, you not only create space for mental clarity, but you also cultivate a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. The more you practice being present, the more you'll discover how much of life is unfolding right in front of you, waiting to be experienced with focus and awareness. This shift in perspective can help you release distractions and mental fog, paving the way for greater clarity, success, and fulfillment. Chapter 9. Mental Energy Management. Achieving clarity isn't just about clearing mental clutter or focusing your attention. It's also about managing the energy that fuels your mind and body. Imagine trying to drive a car with an empty tank of gas. It's not going to take you far. Similarly, without the right balance of mental and physical energy, your mind can't function at its best. Mental clarity thrives when your mind is well rested, nourished, and energized. Mental energy management is a key component in maintaining clarity and focus. Every task you take on, whether it's work, personal goals, or social commitments, requires energy. The more energy you have, the easier it is to stay focused, make decisions, and tackle challenges. On the other hand, when you're mentally fatigued or run down, your ability to concentrate suffers, and you become more prone to distractions, confusion, and overwhelm. The foundation of mental energy management starts with taking care of your physical body. Your brain needs the proper fuel to operate at its peak, and that fuel comes from the foods you eat. A healthy diet rich in whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, provides the essential nutrients your brain needs to function. Avoiding excessive sugar, processed foods, and refined carbs can help stabilize your energy levels, reducing the mental fog that comes with energy crashes. Hydration is another critical factor in managing mental energy. Dehydration can impair cognitive function, making it harder to focus and think clearly. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. To keep your mind sharp, make it a habit to drink plenty of water throughout the day. If plain water feels monotonous, try adding a splash of lemon or infusing your water with herbs to make it more enjoyable. Sleep plays a major role in mental energy and clarity. When we sleep, our bodies and minds recharge. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and cognitive function. A lack of sleep can lead to brain fog, poor decision-making, and difficulty focusing. Prioritizing good sleep hygiene, such as establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a calming bedtime routine, and minimizing distractions like screens, can help improve the quality of your rest and allow your mind to recharge fully each night. Physical exercise also has a significant impact on mental energy. Regular physical activity boosts circulation, improves mood, and increases the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which help regulate focus and motivation. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a more intense workout, moving your body regularly helps release built-up tension and enhances mental clarity. Exercise also reduces stress, which is a major drain on both physical and mental energy. In addition to physical health, mental energy management involves managing your emotional well-being. Negative emotions such as anxiety, stress, and frustration can deplete your mental resources and cloud your clarity. Finding ways to regulate and release these emotions is key to maintaining mental energy. Mindfulness practices, journaling, or simply talking through your feelings with a trusted friend or therapist can help you process emotions and regain your mental equilibrium. It's also important to recognize the impact of mental overload on your energy. Constant multitasking or juggling too many responsibilities at once can drain your mental reserves. Learning how to manage your tasks effectively and take breaks when needed is essential for sustaining energy throughout the day. Prioritizing your tasks, setting clear boundaries, and breaking down large projects into smaller, manageable steps can reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed and help conserve your mental energy. Rest is just as important as action when it comes to managing mental energy. You can't be productive and focused all the time without giving yourself moments of rest and relaxation. Taking regular breaks throughout the day, engaging in activities you enjoy, and allowing yourself moments of silence can recharge your mind and help you maintain clarity over the long term. These breaks are essential for preventing burnout and keeping your mental energy levels balanced. Time management also plays a role in preserving mental energy. Having a clear schedule with designated time blocks for work, relaxation, and self-care can help you stay organized and reduce the mental burden of juggling multiple tasks. By setting realistic goals and not overcommitting yourself, you can ensure that your energy is directed toward what matters most, without depleting yourself in the process. Staying connected with your purpose and passion is a key aspect of mental energy management. When you are engaged in work or activities that inspire you, your energy is naturally higher. When you feel disconnected from your passions or stuck in a routine that drains you, your mental energy will diminish. Aligning your daily activities with your values and long-term goals helps you stay motivated and energized, fueling your mental clarity and focus. By managing your mental and physical energy through proper nutrition, hydration, rest, exercise, and emotional self-care, you'll not only feel more energized, but also experience greater mental clarity. The more you prioritize your well-being and avoid burnout, the clearer and more focused your mind will become. Energy is the driving force behind clarity, so fueling and restoring your body and mind is essential to unlocking your full potential and living with intention. Chapter 10. The Weekly Reset. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of tasks, responsibilities, and distractions. You might find yourself running on autopilot, simply moving from one thing to the next without taking a moment to pause and assess where you are and where you want to go. This constant state of busyness can leave your mind feeling foggy and your goals scattered. To regain clarity and keep yourself on track, it's essential to implement a weekly reset, a dedicated time to reflect, realign, and refocus your energy and intentions. A weekly reset is an intentional practice that allows you to step back from the demands of daily life and take stock of your progress. It's a moment to assess how you're feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally, and to evaluate whether your current path aligns with your larger goals. Just as you might tidy up your living space to create an environment that feels organized and clear, the weekly reset serves as a mental decluttering exercise to ensure your mind stays sharp, focused, and in alignment with your true priorities. One of the first steps in a weekly reset is taking time to reflect on the past week. What went well? What were your accomplishments? Celebrating your successes, no matter how big or small, helps to reinforce a sense of progress and motivation. It's important to acknowledge the wins because they build momentum and boost confidence, fueling your desire to keep moving forward. At the same time, it's equally valuable to look at the areas where things didn't go as planned. Instead of feeling discouraged or frustrated, use these moments as opportunities for growth. What lessons can you learn from setbacks or challenges? How can you apply those insights to the upcoming week to avoid making the same mistakes? Taking the time to reflect on your achievements and challenges also helps you reconnect with your purpose. Life has a tendency to pull us in many different directions, and it's easy to lose sight of why you're doing what you're doing. By revisiting your goals and reminding yourself of your why, you reinforce your commitment to your vision and ensure that your actions are aligned with your values. The next step in your weekly reset is realignment. This is where you adjust your focus to ensure you're staying on course. Are your current tasks and commitments moving you closer to your goals? If not, it may be time to reassess and make necessary changes. Perhaps some activities or projects need to be put on hold, delegated, or even eliminated. Realignment allows you to prioritize what truly matters and let go of anything that no longer serves your purpose. This process of simplification creates space for your energy to flow into the areas that will have the most impact, ultimately bringing you closer to your vision. Part of realignment also involves setting new intentions for the upcoming week. What specific actions will you take to make progress? What are the key tasks or projects that need your attention? Breaking down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps makes them feel less overwhelming and gives you a clear roadmap for the week ahead. Setting realistic, achievable goals keeps you focused and motivated while providing a sense of accomplishment as you tick off each task. Another crucial aspect of the weekly reset is refocusing your mind. It's easy to become distracted or overwhelmed by the noise and demands of daily life, but regular resets help to sharpen your mental clarity. By taking a step back and evaluating your priorities, you create a sense of purpose and direction. During this time, you may also want to engage in practices that help to calm your mind and bring you back to the present moment. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even a walk in nature can help center your thoughts and refresh your energy. These practices serve as a mental reset, clearing away any lingering stress or tension, and preparing you to face the week ahead with renewed focus and determination. The weekly reset isn't just about work or productivity, it's also an opportunity to check in with your emotional well-being. How are you feeling? Are you experiencing stress, anxiety, or burnout? Self-care is a crucial part of maintaining mental clarity and focus, and the weekly reset is the perfect time to assess your emotional health. Take a moment to tune into your feelings and acknowledge any emotions that may be affecting your clarity. Self-compassion and care practices, such as journaling, relaxation techniques, or spending time with loved ones, can help restore emotional balance and ensure that you approach the week ahead with a clear and calm mindset. The weekly reset encourages you to take a step back and reflect on your broader life vision. Are the choices you're making today helping you create the life you truly want? Sometimes we get so caught up in the details of day-to-day tasks that we lose sight of the bigger picture. By regularly realigning with your long-term vision, you ensure that each week moves you closer to creating the life you desire. The reset serves as a gentle reminder that you are in control of your path and that small intentional actions can lead to significant progress over time. Incorporating a weekly reset into your routine doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your mindset, increase your productivity, and keep your goals on track. Whether you choose to set aside an hour or just 15 minutes each week, the key is consistency. The more you practice the weekly reset, the more naturally it will become a part of your life. By dedicating time each week to reflect, realign, and refocus, you create a sense of clarity and purpose that will propel you forward. The weekly reset serves as a mental and emotional tune-up, ensuring that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. It's a vital practice for maintaining clarity, avoiding burnout, and staying on track with your long-term goals. Chapter 11. Finding your inner compass. Clarity is not just about clearing the mental fog. It's about understanding who you truly are, what you stand for, and what you're meant to achieve in this life. True clarity emerges when your thoughts, actions, and decisions align with a deeper sense of purpose, a guiding force that directs everything you do. This guiding force is your inner compass, and it's essential to finding direction, staying motivated, and living with intention. When you don't have a clear sense of purpose, life can feel like you're wandering in circles. You might find yourself constantly reacting to external circumstances, drifting from one opportunity to the next without ever feeling truly fulfilled or satisfied. Without clarity, it's easy to get lost in distractions, doubts, and confusion, which makes it difficult to stay on course or make meaningful progress toward your goals. However, when you tap into your inner compass, everything changes. You gain a sense of direction and confidence that propels you forward, no matter what challenges come your way. The first step in finding your inner compass is identifying your why. Your why is the driving force behind everything you do. It's the deeper reason that motivates you to pursue your dreams, even when the path gets tough. Your why goes beyond external rewards like money or recognition. It's about discovering your personal values, passions, and the impact you want to make in the world. Understanding your why gives you clarity in times of uncertainty because it acts as a solid foundation to guide your decisions and actions. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are the things that light you up inside? What activities, causes, or people bring you the most fulfillment? Think about the experiences in your life that have shaped you. What lessons have you learned, and how can you use those lessons to help others? Your why is rooted in your personal experiences, your values, and your desires for the future. It's the deeper connection you have with your work, your relationships, and your life's purpose. Once you identify your why, it becomes easier to set clear, intentional goals that are aligned with your purpose. Clarity comes from the understanding that every decision you make, big or small, should bring you closer to fulfilling your why. When your goals are rooted in your deeper sense of purpose, they feel more meaningful and rewarding. You no longer have to chase after success for the sake of external validation. Instead, your goals reflect the impact you want to make in the world and the person you want to become. With a strong connection to your why, you'll also develop the resilience needed to stay on course, even when obstacles arise. Life has a way of throwing challenges in our path, but when you're guided by your inner compass, setbacks feel more like temporary detours rather than dead ends. You'll have the confidence to trust yourself, make decisions with clarity, and keep moving forward no matter what. Your why serves as a reminder that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, learn, and strengthen your resolve. Having a clear purpose also allows you to let go of distractions. In a world filled with noise and constant stimulation, it's easy to become overwhelmed or pulled in multiple directions. But when you know what matters most to you, it becomes much easier to prioritize your time, energy, and attention. You'll be able to focus on what truly moves you forward, rather than getting sidetracked by things that don't align with your values. Your inner compass helps you stay true to yourself. When you live in alignment with your why, you stop seeking approval from others and start trusting your own instincts and intuition. This inner trust gives you the confidence to make bold decisions, take calculated risks, and pursue opportunities that may once have seemed out of reach. You'll be guided by a deep sense of authenticity, knowing that you are living in accordance with your true self. As you continue to explore and refine your inner compass, it's also important to stay open to change. Life is a journey, and your purpose may evolve over time as you grow and experience new things. Don't be afraid to reassess your goals, adjust your plans, and redefine your why as you move forward. Embracing this fluidity allows you to adapt to new circumstances while remaining rooted in your deeper sense of purpose. The more you align your actions with your inner compass, the clearer your path becomes. Each step you take is guided by your deeper values and intentions, making it easier to navigate through life's uncertainties. You'll find that with every decision you make, your clarity deepens, your confidence grows, and your purpose becomes more vivid. Finding your inner compass is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, reflection, and growth. By continuously tuning into your why and aligning your actions with your purpose, you create a life that feels fulfilling, focused, and truly aligned with who you are. With your inner compass as your guide, you can move through life with clarity, direction, and a deep sense of meaning. Chapter 12. The Role of Gratitude in Clarity. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have to shift our mindset and bring clarity to our lives. Often we focus on what we don't have, what's going wrong, or the challenges that seem to block our progress. This mindset of scarcity can cloud our judgment, overwhelm our thoughts, and create a sense of hopelessness. However, when we practice gratitude, we begin to shift our perspective, opening our minds to the abundance that already exists around us. At its core, gratitude is about focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, no matter how small or large. It's a practice that encourages us to pause and recognize what's working, what we're thankful for, and how far we've come. This simple shift in focus can clear mental fog, reduce stress, and even change how we experience daily life. When we're grateful, we begin to see opportunities rather than obstacles. Challenges that once felt insurmountable become learning experiences, and obstacles transform into stepping stones. Gratitude helps us approach difficult situations with a clear, calm mind, making it easier to find solutions and stay focused on the bigger picture. Instead of getting bogged down by frustrations, gratitude helps us maintain clarity by keeping our attention on the present moment and what we can control. A regular gratitude practice doesn't have to be complicated. It's as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. You can start by keeping a gratitude journal where you write down at least 3 things you're thankful for every day. These can be big, life-changing moments like landing your dream job, or smaller, everyday blessings like a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. By focusing on the positive, you train your mind to seek out abundance, which in turn fosters clarity. Practicing gratitude also helps rewire our brains to seek out more positivity. Studies show that regularly practicing gratitude can increase levels of serotonin and dopamine, two neurotransmitters that play a key role in regulating mood and promoting feelings of well-being. This neurological shift helps reduce the mental clutter that often prevents us from achieving clarity. The more we express gratitude, the more our brain becomes attuned to the positive aspects of life, and the clearer our mind becomes. Gratitude is also an incredibly effective tool for reducing anxiety and negative thinking. When we're feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to get caught up in a spiral of worry and fear about the future. Gratitude, however, pulls us back into the present moment, where we can appreciate what we have right now. It helps break the cycle of overthinking by reminding us that, despite the challenges we face, there are still many things in our lives worth celebrating. Another powerful aspect of gratitude is its ability to improve our relationships. When we focus on what we appreciate in others rather than on their flaws or shortcomings, we begin to see them in a more positive light. This shift not only enhances our personal connections, but also helps us create a supportive environment where we can thrive. By expressing gratitude for the people in our lives, we foster deeper connections, build trust, and create a sense of community that promotes mental clarity and peace. The act of giving thanks doesn't just help us focus on the good in our own lives, it also encourages us to spread positivity to others. When we express our gratitude toward others, whether through a simple thank you note, a kind gesture, or verbal affirmation, we create a ripple effect of positivity that extends beyond ourselves. This sense of interconnectedness enhances our clarity because it reminds us that we are part of something bigger, something greater than our own individual struggles. Moreover, gratitude has the ability to transform our mindset over time. When we commit to practicing gratitude daily, it becomes a natural part of our routine. The more we practice it, the more we develop a positive, abundant mindset. This shift in perspective allows us to stay focused on our goals, maintain clarity in our actions, and approach life with a sense of confidence and purpose. In times of uncertainty or challenge, gratitude can serve as an anchor. When everything else feels chaotic, remembering the things we are grateful for can ground us and help restore our sense of clarity. It's a simple but powerful way to regain perspective and remind ourselves that no matter what we're facing, there's always something to appreciate and celebrate. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is one of the simplest and most effective ways to cultivate mental clarity. By making it a habit, you create a mindset that is focused, positive, and clear. Gratitude invites us to live fully in the present, appreciating the good in our lives and allowing that appreciation to guide us toward greater success and fulfillment. With gratitude as part of your mental toolkit, you'll be better equipped to stay focused, simplify your thoughts, and ultimately succeed. Chapter 13. Cultivating a Circle of Clarity. The people we surround ourselves with play a crucial role in shaping our mental clarity and overall mindset. Our environment, both physical and social, has a profound impact on how we think, feel, and behave. Just as a cluttered, chaotic space can make it difficult to think clearly, a surrounding filled with distractions and negativity can cloud our thoughts and disrupt our focus. On the other hand, when we intentionally cultivate a circle of people who inspire clarity, focus, and growth, we set ourselves up for success. Your circle, the group of friends, family, colleagues, mentors, and acquaintances you interact with regularly, has the power to influence the way you approach life. The energy and attitudes of the people around you can either lift you up or drag you down. When you surround yourself with people who encourage positive thinking, focus, and personal development, you create an environment that nurtures your clarity and helps you stay aligned with your goals. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a circle of clarity is by seeking out individuals who share similar values and ambitions. These are the people who push you to think bigger, challenge your limits, and pursue your best self. They inspire you to stay focused on what truly matters and help you simplify your life by offering wisdom, support, and encouragement. Whether it's through meaningful conversations, collaborative efforts, or just being there for each other, these individuals contribute to a sense of mental clarity that fosters personal growth and success. It's also important to recognize that not everyone in your life will contribute positively to your clarity. Negative influences, toxic relationships, or people who drain your energy can make it harder to maintain a clear and focused mindset. These individuals might constantly bring drama, criticism, or pessimism into your life, creating mental clutter and emotional stress. It's essential to be aware of how certain relationships affect your mental state and take steps to distance yourself from those who hinder your progress. Letting go of toxic relationships can be difficult, but it is necessary for preserving your mental clarity and emotional well-being. Another key aspect of cultivating a circle of clarity is finding mentors or role models who can guide you on your journey. Mentors are individuals who have already walked the path you're on and can offer valuable insights, advice, and support. They provide you with a clearer perspective on your challenges and help you avoid common pitfalls. A mentor's experience and wisdom can serve as a beacon of clarity in times of uncertainty, offering you the guidance you need to stay focused on your goals. Beyond mentors, it's equally important to surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow and stretch your thinking. These individuals might not always agree with you or tell you what you want to hear, but their different perspectives can help you see things in a new light. They push you to think critically, question your assumptions, and step outside your comfort zone. Having people who encourage growth and provide constructive feedback helps you stay sharp, focused, and mentally agile. In addition to people, the spaces you inhabit also play a significant role in your clarity. Your physical environment, your home, workspace, and even the places you spend time can either enhance or hinder your mental state. A cluttered, disorganized space can create mental chaos, making it difficult to focus or feel at ease. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and inspiring environment promotes clarity by allowing your mind to stay clear and focused. Taking the time to create a space that reflects your values and goals can have a powerful effect on your mental clarity. A simple way to improve your environment is by surrounding yourself with things that inspire and uplift you. This could include motivational books, meaningful quotes, personal mementos, or images that remind you of your goals and dreams. Filling your space with positivity and inspiration helps keep your mind centered on what's important, eliminating distractions and fostering a sense of clarity. Cultivating a circle of clarity also involves setting boundaries with people and situations that drain your energy or cause unnecessary stress. Sometimes, in order to protect your mental clarity, you need to say no to certain requests or commitments that don't align with your goals or values. By doing so, you create space for the people and activities that support your clarity and growth. Learning to say no is not a sign of selfishness, but rather a commitment to protecting your time, energy, and focus. Your circle of clarity is a reflection of who you are and who you're becoming. The relationships you cultivate and the environments you choose to be in have a direct impact on your mindset and the level of clarity you can maintain. By intentionally surrounding yourself with people who inspire you to think clearly, stay focused, and pursue your goals, you create a powerful support system that helps you navigate life with confidence and purpose. A circle of clarity is not just about who you spend time with. It's about creating an environment that nurtures growth, fosters focus, and keeps you aligned with your highest aspirations. When you choose to cultivate such a circle, you set yourself up for success, unlocking the mental clarity that allows you to simplify your life, stay focused on what matters, and achieve the goals you've set for yourself. Chapter 14. The Discipline of Consistency. Consistency is the backbone of sustained clarity. It's not enough to have moments of focus or bursts of clarity. For long-term success, clarity must be maintained through regular, deliberate action. Just like physical fitness requires daily effort to stay in shape, mental clarity demands consistent habits and routines that keep your mind sharp and aligned with your goals. Many people underestimate the power of consistency. We often get excited about starting new projects or setting new goals, but over time, that initial burst of motivation fades. Without the discipline of consistency, our efforts can quickly lose momentum, and we may find ourselves drifting back into mental clutter and confusion. The key to maintaining clarity over time is not relying on bursts of inspiration, but on building habits that become ingrained in your daily life. Imagine consistency as the steady rhythm of a drumbeat. It might seem simple, but it creates a powerful and unshakable foundation for progress. Small, regular actions, like taking a few minutes every morning to focus your mind, reviewing your goals each week, or practicing mindfulness throughout the day, add up over time and have a compounding effect on your ability to maintain clarity. These seemingly small tasks, when done consistently, build a momentum that keeps you moving forward with purpose and focus. When you practice consistency, your mind begins to adapt and settle into a rhythm. You no longer have to think about making the right choices because your actions are guided by a set of clear habits that reflect your priorities and values. Over time, these habits become second nature, and your mind becomes more adept at staying focused on what truly matters. Consistency helps to eliminate distractions because you are no longer constantly deciding what to do next. You simply follow a trusted routine that aligns with your goals and simplifies your life. One of the most powerful aspects of consistency is its ability to help you stay resilient in the face of challenges. Life is unpredictable, and there will inevitably be times when things don't go as planned or when distractions and obstacles arise. However, consistency creates a sense of stability and control, even in uncertain times. When your habits are firmly in place, you have a framework that helps you stay on track, even when things feel chaotic. It's in those moments that the power of consistent action shines through, helping you regain clarity and refocus your efforts. Building consistent habits begins with starting small. You don't have to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Instead, focus on one or two key actions that will support your clarity and success. Whether it's setting aside time each day to meditate, writing down your thoughts and goals each morning, or committing to a weekly reflection session, the most important thing is to start and do it regularly. As you experience the benefits of these small actions, you'll naturally feel motivated to incorporate more habits that support your clarity and personal growth. Another important aspect of consistency is accountability. When you hold yourself accountable to your habits, you increase the likelihood of following through, especially when life gets busy or challenging. You might find it helpful to track your progress, whether through journaling, a habit tracking app, or sharing your goals with a trusted friend or mentor. Having a system in place to monitor your consistency can keep you motivated and give you a sense of accomplishment as you see your habits take root and your clarity grow. Consistency also involves being kind to yourself during the inevitable slip-ups. It's easy to get discouraged when you miss a day or fall off track, but remember that consistency is about the long game, not perfection. If you miss a meditation session or forget to review your goals one week, don't let it derail your progress. Simply pick up where you left off, realign, and continue moving forward. The key to success is not perfection, but persistence. The discipline of consistency is what transforms clarity from a fleeting moment to a lasting state of mind. As you build small, regular habits that support your mental clarity, you create a lifestyle that fosters focus, productivity, and success. With consistency, you don't have to constantly work to regain clarity. Instead, your daily routines naturally keep you aligned with your goals, helping you stay focused, simplified, and on track for long-term success. Chapter 15. Achieving Clarity in Chaos. Life is unpredictable and chaos is inevitable. Whether it's an unexpected crisis, an overwhelming workload, or personal challenges, the external world can often feel like it's in turmoil. Yet, true clarity doesn't come from avoiding chaos. It comes from learning how to navigate it with focus and resilience. Achieving clarity in the midst of chaos is not about trying to control everything around you. It's about cultivating an inner calm that allows you to stay grounded and productive, regardless of what's happening in your environment. One of the key aspects of thriving in chaos is understanding that external circumstances don't have to dictate your internal state. While you cannot always control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. When chaos strikes, it's easy to become reactive, letting stress, anxiety, or frustration take over. But clarity comes when you learn to pause, breathe, and make conscious decisions, rather than letting your emotions and external situations dictate your actions. The first step to achieving clarity in chaotic times is to develop strong mental habits that keep you centered. One of the most effective tools in maintaining clarity is mindfulness. By staying present and focused on the task at hand, you can avoid getting swept up in the overwhelming flood of thoughts and emotions that often arise in chaotic situations. Mindfulness helps you detach from the chaos, allowing you to view the situation with clarity and perspective. When you focus on the present moment, you reduce the mental clutter and emotional turbulence that can cloud your judgment. Another important technique is learning how to prioritize in times of chaos. When everything seems urgent and important, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and unsure of where to begin. Clarity comes when you can step back, assess the situation, and decide what truly deserves your attention. Ask yourself, what is the most important task right now? What can wait? By focusing on what matters most and letting go of distractions, you create space for your mind to stay clear and effective. Prioritization helps you conserve your mental energy, ensuring that you're tackling the right problems at the right time. In chaotic situations, it's also essential to set boundaries. When the world around you is spinning, it's easy to say yes to everything out of a sense of obligation or fear of missing out. However, overcommitting during stressful times only contributes to confusion and burnout. Clarity thrives when you're able to say no to what doesn't serve your well-being or your goals. Setting boundaries allows you to protect your time and energy, keeping you focused on what truly matters in the midst of chaos. Sometimes achieving clarity in chaos also requires embracing the uncertainty. We live in a world where unpredictability is the only constant, and trying to control everything only leads to frustration and stress. When you accept that some things are out of your control, you free yourself from the pressure of needing to have everything figured out. This mindset shift can be incredibly liberating, allowing you to remain calm and focused even when external circumstances feel uncertain. Clarity comes from knowing that, despite the chaos, you have the inner strength and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. One of the most powerful ways to stay focused and productive in times of chaos is to maintain a sense of routine. Even in the most hectic periods, having a few consistent daily habits can provide structure and stability. These routines don't have to be elaborate. They can be simple actions, like a morning meditation, a few minutes of deep breathing, or a quick review of your goals. These rituals serve as anchors, helping you stay grounded and centered when everything around you feels unpredictable. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is crucial during chaotic times. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to neglect self-care, but it's precisely during these moments that self-care becomes even more important. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, and moments of relaxation help keep your body and mind in optimal condition, making it easier to handle stress and maintain clarity. Investing in your physical health supports your mental clarity, allowing you to stay focused and energized when you need it most. Another essential practice in achieving clarity in chaos is learning to let go of perfectionism. In chaotic times, trying to do everything perfectly only adds unnecessary pressure and stress. Embrace the idea that progress is more important than perfection. Clarity comes when you release the need for everything to be flawless, and instead focus on making steady progress, even if it's imperfect. By giving yourself permission to move forward without perfection, you reduce mental overwhelm and increase your ability to stay focused and productive. Don't underestimate the power of support during chaotic times. While clarity comes from within, it's important to remember that you don't have to navigate challenges alone. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or colleagues for guidance, encouragement, or simply a listening ear. Sometimes, just talking through a situation with someone else can provide fresh perspectives and help you regain clarity. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can help you stay calm, focused, and confident in the face of uncertainty. Achieving clarity in chaos is about cultivating inner strength, mental habits, and a sense of perspective that allows you to remain focused, productive, and centered, no matter what life throws your way. Chaos will always be a part of life, but with the right tools and mindset, you can navigate it with grace and clarity. By mastering these practices, you'll be able to stay calm, make decisions with confidence, and continue moving forward toward your goals, no matter how turbulent the journey may seem. As we reach the end of this journey through mind clarity, focus, simplify, succeed, it's important to reflect on the profound power that clarity holds in shaping every aspect of our lives. Throughout the chapters, we've explored the various ways clarity can transform your mindset, productivity, and overall well-being. From freeing yourself from mental clutter to cultivating habits that support mental energy, we've seen that clarity is not just a luxury, it's the key to living a purposeful, focused, and successful life. The pursuit of clarity is a lifelong endeavor, one that requires intentional action and a commitment to aligning your thoughts, behaviors, and environment with your deepest values and goals. It's about learning to cut through the distractions, the noise, and the chaos that often cloud our vision and create space for what truly matters. When your mind is clear, your potential becomes limitless, and you unlock the ability to focus on what will propel you toward success, happiness, and fulfillment. Throughout this book, you've gained practical strategies to cultivate clarity in your daily life, whether that's through simplifying your commitments, setting boundaries with technology, embracing mindfulness, or developing a morning ritual that sets the tone for a productive day. These tools are not just theoretical, they are actionable steps you can implement right now to begin experiencing the transformative power of clarity. But as with any meaningful change, clarity requires consistency. It's easy to fall back into old habits, especially when life gets busy or overwhelming. However, by staying committed to the practices that nurture clarity, whether through regular resets, a gratitude practice, or simply taking the time to reassess your priorities, you'll continue to grow and maintain your focus, no matter what challenges you face. Remember that clarity isn't about perfection. Life will always have its ups and downs, and moments of uncertainty will arise. But it's in those moments of chaos that you can choose to ground yourself in clarity and remain steadfast in your purpose. Whether you're dealing with external pressures or internal doubts, you now have the tools to navigate those moments with calm, confidence, and resilience. As you move forward in your journey, I encourage you to embrace clarity as your most powerful ally. Trust that when you focus on the essential, simplify your approach, and align your actions with your purpose, success will follow naturally. The path to clarity is not always easy, but it is always worth it. By nurturing your mind, aligning with your inner compass, and staying true to your purpose, you will not only simplify your life, you'll also unlock the limitless potential within you to succeed, grow, and live with intention. Now, armed with the tools, practices, and insights from this book, go forward and create a life filled with focus, clarity, and the success you deserve. The journey has just begun,